Hi, this is Trey Passer. I know I said I was going to do a review of this movie, but I didn't get around to doing it, so now I'm going to do it. I watched this movie last week when I was on vacation, and this is 2014's This Is Where I Leave You. Okay, this has kind of an all-star cast, and it has Jason Bateman, Tina Fey, Jane Fonda, Adam Driver, Rose Byrne, Corey Stoll, Catherine Hahn, Connie Britton, Timothy Olyphant, Dax Shepard is in this. Abigail Spencer is in this as well. This is basically the story about these four siblings, played by Tina Fey, Corey Stoll, uh, Jason Bateman, and Adam Driver. Upon the death of their father, their mother Jane Fonda, they come home for the father's funeral, and of course, old sibling rivalries and a lot of past things issues go up. Uh, this story is, I mean, you could pretty much write the script for this. I mean, you've seen this kind of story, again, in the past. Basically, somebody has to go home because there's either a death or there's a wedding, and they get around their old relatives, or they have to go back to their old hometown where they left behind, and they have these issues they have to resolve with their family, and maybe even with a loved one they left behind or something. I mean, you can pretty much guess this, and this one, has a few little other twists to it, but it's basically that same story. Because Jason Bateman is, I guess, the lead in this movie. His character. He's married, and of course, when he discovers his wife is cheating on him, and then of course he leaves, and then he finds out his father died, and he has to go home. So he has that issue weighing on him, and also he has the issues with his brothers, and of course with his sister, and of course with his mother, and dealing with the death of their father. And their father, they have to basically, even though they're not Jewish, they have to sit shiva, which is Jewish tradition, where for like 7 days. That's what they say that their father wanted them to do, basically hang around for sit shiva for 7 days. So hence, that's why they, see them sitting there like that. And basically, and while they're home, you can again, they have all these old issues they have to kind of resolve and stuff. Family squabbles and stuff. And again, Jason Bateman's character is basically going through a divorce and stuff. And you have all these other issues they have to deal with. And then, of course, with their mother, Jane Fonda, who's like an author and stuff, who basically wrote about her family and stuff. So you have all these issues going on. Like I said, you can pretty much, I mean, you've seen this story pretty much before and stuff. And I like the performance and stuff. I think the thing that saves this movie, because I mean, like I said, you can pretty much write this story yourself. And the only thing to me that saves it is the actors involved in it. Jason Bateman is his usual good self. He's really good in everything he does. Jason Bateman, and Tina Fey is really good as well. And Adam Driver, a little over the top. And Rose Byrne was in this, and I liked her character as well. She's the girl that that was in love with Jason Bateman's character. Like I said, you could pretty much, if you've seen these type of movies before, you could pretty much guess, where certain things are going. All the brothers and sisters have their issues. Like the older brother, played by Corey Stoll, him and his wife are having fertility issues, and of course, Tina Fey's character, the sister, she's having issues with her husband, who's a workaholic, and of course, so you have those issues. Then, of course, the younger brother, Adam Driver's character, is basically not responsible. He's irresponsible, and he comes home with an older woman. And like I said, you always have these sort of issues in these types of movies and stuff. And so I mean, so you can pretty much guess what it is. The things are going to resolve each other. They're going to resolve themselves somewhat. And but like I said, the thing that saves it is the actors. The actors are likable. So but again, the story is not it's something you've seen before. So overall, I'm going to have to give This Is Where I Leave You. I'm going to give it a 6.5. And again, that's mostly because of the actors. Like I said, the script is really predictable, and by the numbers, you've seen it before. It's nothing, no big surprises in this and stuff. So, again, because of the actors involved, I'll give it a 6.5. Anyway, let me know what you think. If you've seen This Is Where I Leave You, what do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below. If you like this review, please hit the subscribe button down below. And this is Trey Passer saying so long and take care.